A young girl with a paintbrush in one hand and a secret that could shake the walls of the most powerful palace in Belgium. This is not your average royal fairy tale. This is the story of a royal rebel, an artist with a mission, and the daughter of a king who refused to acknowledge her for most of her life. Living your entire life thinking you're just another person, only to find out that your father is, in fact, a king. It sounds like a dream, but for Princess Delphine, it was a shocking reality. Why did it take so long for her to get to the truth? What was really going on behind those palace doors? And how did her fight for identity change the game for the Belgian royal family? Watch the entire video to find out. So let's get started. Belgium, a land known for its picturesque towns, decadent chocolate, and beer that told stories of centuries-old traditions. A country where history and modernity danced together. A place where medieval castles stood tall against the skyline of bustling cities, and where the cobblestone streets echoed with the footsteps of both kings and commoners. In the heart of Europe, nestled between the whispers of ancient castles and the buzz of modern life, lived a young woman named Delphine Michelle Anna Maria Gisela van Saxe-Coburg, born to the Baroness Sybil de Celles-Longchamps in 1968. Her mother, a woman of refined grace, had once been married to Jonkheer Jacques Boel, a Belgian nobleman and industrialist. The marriage ended in 1978. Sent to the finest boarding schools in England and Switzerland, Delphine wasn't just any student. She had a fire within her, a spark that would later ignite a career in art. Back then, in the halls of Chelsea School of Art and Design in London, she was just another face in the crowd, earning her Bachelor of Arts in Fine Arts with honors in 1990. The world saw her as just another talented artist. Little did they know, she was much more. For years, whispers floated around the Belgian royal family, rumors of a secret that no one dared to confirm. The truth seemed like it would stay buried forever, hidden from the world. But this woman, fueled by the desire to discover her true identity, vowed to uncover it, no matter the cost. So here's a juicy story. Delphine is the daughter of a secret romance that lasted for 18 years between Albert II and Sybil de Celles-Longchamps. Their love affair started back in the 1960s. Albert II was the King of Belgium until he stepped down in 2013 for his son, King Felipe. Fast forward to 1999, an 18-year-old Flemish named Mario Daniels released a book about Queen Paola. In his book, he mentioned a daughter that King Albert had outside of his marriage. Naturally, the Belgian press went into full detective mode and found out that Delphine was the mystery daughter. At first, Delphine and her mom didn't want to talk about it, and the royal family brushed it off as rumors. However, people noticed something interesting in King Albert's 1999 Christmas speech. It seemed like he was hinting at his longtime relationship with Sybil. After Delphine was born in 1968, King Albert stayed in touch with her and her mom, but when Delphine turned 16, he started pulling away. Meanwhile, King Albert II has been married to Donna Paola since 1959. They had 3 kids, King Felipe, Princess Astrid, and Prince Laurent. They also have 12 grandkids and 3 great-grandkids. Delphine Boel wasn't chasing after money or fame. Back in 2005, she dropped a bombshell in an interview, claiming that she was the daughter of King Albert of Belgium. She revealed that when she was 9, she and her mom moved to England, and Albert wanted to leave his wife and join them, but her mom said no, worried about the drama it would cause. When Delphine turned 17, her mom finally told her the truth about her real dad. Fast forward to when Delphine was 33, she reached out to Albert for help. His response was cold. "Never call me again. You're not my daughter," he stated. Delphine tried calling, sending letters, and even getting friends and politicians involved, but nothing worked. Despite this, she says she doesn't hold a grudge. In 2013, the same year Albert stepped down from the throne due to health issues and was replaced by his son, King Felipe, Delphine decided to fight for her recognition as Albert's daughter. Her legal battle made headlines in Belgium. In 2018, a big court decision ordered Albert to take a DNA test to find out if he was really Boel's dad. Even though DNA tests aren't required by law in Belgium, not taking one is seen as a sign that you might be the father. Albert challenged the decision in a higher court. The Brussels Court of Appeals denied it. Albert was required to pay a huge fine of €5,000 for every day he refused to take the DNA test. Finally, in 2020, Albert admitted that he was Delphine's biological dad. After 7 long years of fighting in court, the Belgian artist finally got the royal title she'd always dreamed of. Delphine, who once was just a regular person, is now recognized as a princess, the daughter of Belgium's king. It felt like something straight out of a movie. The courtroom in Brussels turned into a royal stage, ending a tough legal battle. Delphine shared that her fight wasn't about money or fame, it was about standing up for her principles. Her transformation from an ordinary artist to a princess was a huge deal, not just for her, but for the whole country. Now that she's officially a princess, what's life like for this mystery princess? After the ruling, Delphine finally met her biological father, King Albert II, and Queen Paola in Brussels. She also met her half-brother, King Felipe, one of the 20 Belgian royals she's related to. They posted a socially distanced photo on Facebook, calling it a warm meeting. Now, Delphine attends events and says her relationship with her father has improved a lot after years of hard feelings. Princess Delphine now lives with her American husband, Jim O'Hare. Together, they have 2 wonderful children, Princess Josephine, who's 19, and Prince Oscar, who's 14. Delphine's life is a powerful story of identity and acceptance. With her royal title, de Saxe-Coburg, she's officially recognized as part of the Belgian royal family, along with her children, Josephine and Oscar. Despite the challenges of her background, Delphine has made a significant impact, blending her personal journey. In 2017, Delphine published Never Give Up, a book that reflects her resilience and is connected to an art exhibition at the Museum of Ixelles. This book is available online for those interested in her story. Beyond her publications, Delphine has shown her commitment to meaningful causes. She participated in the Belgian version of Dancing with the Stars, using her platform to raise funds for Make-A-Wish, a charity for children with serious illnesses. She also hosts art workshops for kids and supports breast cancer awareness. Delphine maintains a strong love for art, and hers wasn't just about making things look pretty. It was like a diary of her feelings, showing how tough it was for her to be a secret royal. Her art was full of raw emotion, showing her pain and the love she never got. One of her famous pieces is a sculpture called Ageless Love, which you can see in a park in St. Nicholas. Another well-known piece is a 2011 sculpture with the words "Love Child." This work really captures her edgy, emotional style. But Delphine has a bright side too. She believed in never giving up, and that's exactly what her art said. For instance, in 2021, she transformed a Lamborghini racing car driven by Esteban Muth, a Belgian-German racer. This was more than just a car. It was a piece of art that combined speed and creativity, grabbing everyone's attention. Delphine doesn't just make art on her own. She's also a mentor and a teacher. She lectures at the Higher Institute for Fine Arts, HISC, in Antwerp, and the Maastricht Art School. She doesn't just teach art, she teaches people to be brave and true to themselves, even if it's hard. Delphine has also dabbled in clothing and jewelry. Blah blah ring and earrings became quite popular, and she also created scarves, dresses, and skirts that have been featured in fashion shows. But even though Delphine won the right to be called a princess, she's still fighting for more royal perks. Last year, she wrote a legal letter asking to be invited to official events, just like her half-siblings, Princess Astrid and Prince Laurent. Her lawyer, Mark Oudendale, sent a letter to Belgium's Prime Minister, Alexander De Croo, asking for Delphine to be treated with the same respect as her siblings. The letter stated that she isn't interested in the royal allowances, which are over 260,000 euros a year, but just wants to be respected and included. The Prime Minister responded by saying that Delphine is a private citizen, and only members of the royal family with official duties get invited to these events. He argued that Princess Delphine doesn't have an official role in the country, so the fight continues as Delphine tries to find her place in the royal spotlight, hoping for a bit more recognition and respect. What are your thoughts about Princess Delphine and King Albert II's royal scandal? Let us know in the comments, and see you in the next video.